So, hi, it's Shar. Today, 90s a day, I just got. I'm just wearing down on this. I don't understand how he gets so protected, and I don't. I don't understand. I just got off the phone with my attorney, and I'm working on this timeline so she can go to the DA. And the way that she's presented it to the DA is that she'll show him this, and then if they'll agree on me doing a class or community service. And I just don't understand why I have to do this. I don't understand why I have to still be punished when, oh my God, every day is a punishment right now. Every day is not getting easier. My daughter, oh, my daughter has her senior walk tomorrow, and I don't get to go with her. I don't get to do it with her. And I missed her coronation. I missed her homecoming parade. I missed her homecoming game. She has like 3 more games left this year to cheer at. And then she doesn't have any more games. And I'm missing those. And I can't get them back. And somebody is harassing my broker's page, the new one. And they keep posting articles and links to the news articles every day. I mean, every day. And what happens if they get freaked out and turn my license back to the state because they can't handle it, which I don't think that's going to happen. But today they filed a harassment charge with a police officer that came by. And my abusers had a page for his dog called Bruno Bornero, and I just happened to be lucky enough that I had a screenshot when I wouldn't answer his phone calls right after he got arrested. He called like 60 times, and I didn't answer him, and then he went on social media and was trying to get me to react, and I didn't react. And I took screenshots of that message. I had been at a networking event, and he had posted some not very nice comments, and I had to reach out to the girl who managed the page and ask her to delete them. And that whole profile's gone now. He deleted it. There's no Bruno Bornero page anymore, and that's the only proof I have of that page. And thank God I have it. And the person that was commenting on my broker's page, his name is Bruno Vito, and it's got a picture of a gray-haired man. It was an account that was just created. And I think that's how Anthony is still seeing my page. And I don't want to let him not see it, because I'm hoping that he messes up. But he has done this enough that he knows where the gray areas are, and he's not messing up. And they're protecting him, and they're punishing me. And I have people texting my phone direct who know my name, but I don't know the number, and they send me naked pictures of them. And he's got a history of sending me messages from numbers I don't recognize. And my house is on the market right now because I gave my landlord notice, so I have strangers going through my house, and I'm not sleeping very good at night because I'm scared. Because I can't go get a gun to protect me. And I constantly am getting this barrage and this abuse, and I can't do anything to protect me. I just have to sit there and take it, so at night, every noise I hear is waking me up. And I'm not sleeping very good because I'm scared. And I don't know how much longer I could take this. My business has been completely devastated. I have mail's coming in for like 4 more weeks, and I don't know how much longer I'm going to have money coming in. And how can he do this to me? How is this possible that he could close down my business? I was supposed to be talking at a charity event. I was supposed to be the MC of it, and I can't because they don't want the publicity from it. I don't blame them. All those things that filled my cup, that filled my soul, I'm not able to do. I mean, I still have people reaching out, and I'll still mentor them in real estate, and I'll always do that, always help, but it's just so wrong right now, and it just feels so wrong. I don't see how it changes. I don't understand how they can make it so sudden. When my attorney called me today, I thought that she was going to be meeting with the DA to talk about this quicker, and she's, you know, they just talk about like it's this week or next week, like it's just so casual. And I don't think they understand that I feel every moment, every second, I feel it. Every second I'm living it. And it's not getting easier. It's not like there's a peace that has happened, because there's still attacks going on. And there's still things that I'm missing out of doing. I don't get to see my daughter. That stuff that I was doing that would balance me, that would help me get through moments. And I have to put this positive social media front out there, because if he sees me weak, if he sees me breaking down, that's what he wants. And I'm not going to give him any more of what he wanted. He doesn't get that. He hasn't earned that right. And I don't, I'm still just so lost on how it got here. And my attorney said, you know, but to the letter of the law, you sent a pornographic image to a minor. I was asking for help, and it's not my fault. I didn't ask how old he was. I just wanted help. I didn't want to call the police. I didn't want to get him in trouble. I was just asking for help. And I didn't even take the pictures. None of them. So today's 17, day 17. The good in today. It was a good day. I got to talk to a domestic abuse advocate here in the state, and she gave me some ideas and tips on what's coming and what I need to do and what the time frames are and what happened in her story. And she just listened, and she understood that is so important right now, is that she didn't rush me. And she completely understood. I don't feel like anybody understands what I'm going through right now, because who else has ever gone through this to know? crying because it hurts so bad. All of the, all of the, all of the, all the growing up. I don't understand. I do understand as far as why domestic abuse is not very known, because the people who do the abuse know the systems and they know how to work the systems, and the people who don't walk into traps, and you walk into things that you don't see. I mean, I have threats from my abuser from months before saying that they're going to press charges for these pictures, and that's why I need to talk to him. And his son sent a threat. He didn't want me to date his dad, and he said, I have it all. I have documentation of all of this. I don't know who you are, that this is gonna help, but I know it's gonna, it has to, because I've worked too hard, and I've come too far for it to just be swept under a rug, and for it to just be ignored. Today was a hard day. It wasn't the day. Tonight was a hard night. And I'm looking forward to the balance. Right now, that's some of the only stuff that gets me through the hard moments. It's, what does that day have to look like that balances this? What does that look like? And it has to be better than watching your daughter at homecoming. It has to be better than walking her across the stage for senior night. It has to be better than running a successful business that was helping people. And if it's better, I can't wait for that day. I can't wait for those days, months, years. And I'm very lucky that I have a good faith. Because even going through this, I still see God. And I know that his heart breaks for me. I know it does. But he knows I can handle it, because he knows what I've been through to get here. And he knows that even though I went through all of the stuff I've gone through, it only made me better. And so will this. So just know, today is day 17. And it was a hard day.